A mafia boss gives a homeless boy his credit card as a test, expecting him to blow it on something selfish. But what the boy bought changed everything. Instead of video games or candy, he walked into a pharmacy and bought baby formula and diapers for a homeless mother and her infant he'd never even met. The mafia boss is stunned. He can't stop thinking about this kid, so he starts following him, watching him help others even when he's starving himself. And then the boss makes a decision that will cost him everything. He's going to save this boy's life. But there's a devastating secret he discovers too late. His own men killed the boy's mother years ago in a shootout. Now, as rival gangs close in and threaten the boy's life, the boss faces an impossible choice. Can a lifetime of violence be redeemed by one act of love? Will the boy ever forgive the man who destroyed his world? And when everything comes crashing down, who will sacrifice everything to save the other? The cold bites through my coat as I step out of the charity gala. December in Chicago has teeth. The limo idles at the curb. Gino holds the door open. I slide into the warmth of leather seats. The door closes. The city glows behind tinted windows. "Where to, boss?" Gino asks. "Home," I say. But my eyes catch something across the street. A line of people outside St. Michael's soup kitchen. They huddle together. Their breath makes small clouds in the frozen air. I feel irritated. Then something else. Something I can't name. "Stop," I say. Gino hits the brakes. "Boss?" "Just stop." I watch the line. Old men. Tired women. A few kids. Then I see him. A boy. Maybe 12 years old. He stands alone near the end. His jacket is too thin. He holds a cardboard sign. I can barely read it from here. "Will work for food." My chest tightens. I don't know why. "Pull over," I say. Gino pulls to the curb. He knows better than to ask questions. That's why I keep him around. Loyalty matters more than words. I step out. The cold hits me again. I button my coat. My shoes are polished. My suit is tailored. I must look like a king walking among the broken. The boy notices me. His eyes are dark, watchful. He doesn't move. I stop in front of him. Up close, I see the dirt on his face. The hope buried under exhaustion. His hands shake. Not from cold alone. "You hungry, kid?" I ask. He nods. His voice is small. "Yes, sir." I reach into my pocket, pull out my wallet. Then I do something I can't explain. I take out my black platinum card, the one with no limit, the one that opens every door. I hold it out. "Buy whatever your heart wants." His eyes go wide. He stares at the card, then at me. This is real?" he asks. "Dead serious," I say. "Use it. Don't hold back." He takes it. His fingers are cold against mine. Something passes between us. A moment I don't understand. I turn and walk back to the limo. Gino waits. I slide in. The door closes. "Drive," I say. As we pull away, I look back. The boy stands under a streetlight. It flickers above him. He clutches the card. His eyes are wet. I smirk. The kid will blow it on video games. Candy. Something stupid. They always do. Morning light cuts through my bedroom windows. Lake Michigan stretches out below. The water looks like steel. I shower. Dress. My coffee waits downstairs. Black. 2 sugars. Gino appears in the doorway. He looks uncomfortable. "Boss," he says. "About that card." I sip my coffee. "What about it?" "The kid used it." "Of course he did." I felt satisfied. "What did he buy? Xbox? New phone?" Gino's voice is quiet. "Pharmacy. Thrift store." My hand stops halfway to my mouth. "What?" "He bought baby formula. Diapers. A used blanket." I set the cup down. My chest tightens again. That same feeling from last night. "Show me," I say. Gino hands me the receipts. I read each line. Formula. Size 1 diapers. A second-hand baby blanket. Total, $83. "Where is he now?" I ask. "Under the Halsted Street Bridge, with some woman and her kid." "You followed him?" Gino nods. "Figured you'd want to know." I stand. Walk to the window. The city spreads out below me. So many people. So much need. I've never cared before. Why do I care now? "Keep eyes on him," I say. Quietly. "Don't let him see you." "Boss, just do it." Gino leaves. I stand alone. The receipts sit on my desk. Baby formula. Diapers. The kid didn't spend a dime on himself. My coffee grows cold. I don't touch it. 3 days pass. Each night, Gino reports back. The boy sleeps behind an abandoned church. He shares his food. He helps an old man carry water. He never complains. I sit in my study. Papers surround me. Business deals, territory disputes, money that never ends. None of it matters. My mind drifts to the boy. Why do you care? Gino asks one night. I don't look up. Because he did the right thing when no one was watching. So? So that's rare. My voice is hard. Leave him alone. No harm. No contact. Just eyes. Gino nods. He understands orders even when they don't make sense. That night, I look at the boy's photo. Gino took it from a distance. The kid sits on a crate. He's eating a sandwich. He tears off half, gives it to another kid. Outside my window, Christmas lights flicker on neighboring buildings. Red, green, white. They blur together. I feel something shift in my chest. Something I haven't felt in years. A week later, I'm in a meeting. Lunch at an expensive restaurant. Chrome and leather. The kind of place where deals happen over steak. My underboss, Carlo, laughs. You hear about the new shelter program? Waste of money. These people don't want help. They want handouts. The others nod. Agree. Laugh along. My jaw tightens. Shut up. The table goes silent. Carlo blinks. Boss? I said shut up. My voice is ice. You don't know what you're talking about. I stand, throw money on the table, walk out. In the car, Gino asks nothing. Smart man. That evening, my housekeeper finds me watching the news. A story about homelessness, rising numbers, children sleeping in cars. Mr. Moretti? She asks. You okay? It's not right, I say. She doesn't answer. What can she say? I sit by the fire. The credit card rests on the table. Next to it, a glass of whiskey. I don't touch either one. Late that night, I can't sleep. I dress in plain clothes, a coat from the back of my closet, a cap pulled low. Where we going? Gino asks. Halsted Street. He drives without questions. The streets are empty. The city sleeps. We park near the bridge. I get out, walk down the embankment. My breath makes clouds. The cold cuts deep. I find them under the bridge. The boy, the woman, the baby. The woman coughs. The sound is wet, painful. The baby whimpers in her arms. The boy wraps his jacket around them both. I approach, try to look harmless. Evening, they all look up. Fear flashes in their eyes. It's okay, I say. I have food. In my car. You want some? The woman's voice is soft. That's kind, but there's others worse than us. My breath catches. What? Down the street. An old man. He hasn't eaten in days. Give it to him. I stare at her. At the boy. At the baby shivering in thin blankets. You're freezing, I say. She smiles. Tired. Gentle. We'll manage. Thank you, though. I can't speak. My chest tightens. Tightens until I can barely breathe. I walk back to the car. Sit in the driver's seat. Gino watches me. You okay, boss? Drive, I whisper. On the way home, I watch them in the rearview mirror. The boy, the woman, the baby. Their reflections overlap with mine in the glass. I haven't heard humility like that in years. Maybe ever. I wake up at 3 in the morning. Sweat soaks my sheets. I'd been dreaming. Nightmares. Memories. I get up, walk downstairs. My study is dark. I turn on a lamp. An old photo album sits on the shelf. I never touch it. Haven't in years. Tonight I pull it down. The pages are stiff. The photos faded. Maria smiles up at me. My wife, gone 15 years now. Next to her, our daughter, Sophia. Beautiful. Bright. Only 8 years old in this picture. They both died in crossfire. Gang violence. Bullets meant for someone else. They were just there. Wrong place. Wrong time. I close my eyes. My hands shake. Sophia would be 23 now. Maybe married. Maybe with kids of her own. The boy, Malik. That's his name, according to Gino's report. He's about the age my grandson would be, if I'd had one. I sit in the dark. The album open on my lap. My chest feels hollow, like someone carved out everything inside. At dawn, I call Father Dominic. He answers on the 3rd ring. His voice is thick with sleep. Anthony, it's 5 in the morning. I need to talk, I say. About donations. To the church. A pause. Donations? Yeah, To help people. The poor. Whatever. Another pause. Come by this afternoon. We'll talk. I hang up, then call back. Father? Yes? Can a bad man do one good thing that counts? The silence stretches between us. I can almost hear him thinking. Only if he's ready to lose something for it, Father Dominic says. I hang up. Those words echo in my mind. Ready to lose something. I've lost everything already. What's left? 2 days later, I sit in my lawyer's office. Marcus Webb. Sharp suit, sharper mind. He's handled my business for 20 years. No questions asked. I need you to set something up, I say. Anonymous. A foundation. Marcus leans back. What kind of foundation? For a kid. Malik Johnson. Education, housing, healthcare, everything he needs. How much are we talking? However much it takes. Marcus's eyes find mine. Anthony, this isn't like you. I felt anger rise. Just do it. He nods. Starts typing. The Moretti Foundation. Clean. Untraceable to you personally. Good. Within a week, things move. Gino reports that Malik and the woman, Rosa, her name is Rosa, are moved to a small apartment. Nothing fancy. Safe. Warm. Clean. I have Marcus send gifts. Books. Warm clothes. School supplies. All signed, a friend. I feel something strange. Something I can't name. It feels almost like hope. 3 weeks pass. Winter deepens. Chicago freezes solid. But inside, something in me thaws. Then Gino brings me a letter. He sets it on my desk without a word. The envelope is wrinkled. Addressed to Mr. Friend. My hands shake as I open it. The handwriting is careful. Childish, but neat. Dear Mr. Friend, thank you for helping me and Rosa and the baby. I don't know why you picked us, but I'm grateful. I promise I'll work hard in school. I'll make you proud. Maybe someday I'll help other people like you helped me. Your friend, Malik. I read it 3 times. 4. My eyes burn. I haven't cried since Sophia's funeral. But now, tears come. Hot and fast. Something shifted in my chest. Something fundamental. Like a door I'd locked years ago just opened. I fold the letter carefully. Put it in my desk drawer. Next to Sophia's photo. The next morning, Gino appears. He looks nervous. That's never good. Boss, he says. There's something you need to know. What? He hands me a file. Background on the kid. I dug deeper. I open it. Read the first page. Then the second. My breath catches. Malik's mother, Tasha Johnson, killed 5 years ago. Stray bullets during a shootout. Between my crew and the Salvatores. Over territory. Over money. Over nothing that mattered. My men pulled the triggers. My orders sent them there. I killed his world. The file falls from my hands. Papers scatter across the floor. I stand. Walk to the window. My reflection stares back. I don't recognize the man I see. Boss? Gino's voice is careful. I pick up a glass from my desk. Scotch. Expensive. Age 30 years. I throw it. It shatters against the wall. Glass rains down. My hand bleeds. I don't feel it. Get out, I whisper. Boss. Get out. He leaves. The door closes. I'm alone. I slide down the wall. Sit on the floor. Blood drips from my palm. I don't care. I clutch the papers. Tasha Johnson's photo stares up at me. She looks like Malik. Same eyes, same smile. I killed his world, I whisper. His mother. His everything. Outside, dawn breaks over the city. Light spills across the skyline. Gold and pink and cruel. I look out at Chicago. The city I've ruled for 30 years. The city I've bled for. Killed for. Built my empire on. It all means nothing. I'll fix this, I say to the empty room. Even if it breaks me. The words hang in the air. A promise. A prayer. I stand. Wrap my hand in a handkerchief. The bleeding slows. But the wound inside doesn't stop. The next few weeks blur together. I can't focus on business. Carlo handles the meetings. Gino handles the streets. I just exist. I start visiting Malik's apartment building. Not going in, just watching. I see him leave for school. See him come home. See him help Rosa carry groceries. He looks happy, lighter, like the weight lifted off his shoulders. I gave him that. But I also took everything first. One afternoon, Father Dominic calls me. Anthony, You haven't been to confession in months. I know. Come see me. Not yet, I say. I'm not ready. You're afraid? Yes. His voice is gentle. Of what? Of what I'll have to admit. The silence stretches. Finally, he speaks. Grace isn't earned, Anthony. It's given. But you have to accept it. I hang up. His words follow me. Grace. I don't deserve grace. I deserve hell. Maybe I'm already there. Christmas approaches. The city transforms. Lights everywhere. Carols on the radio. Joy in the air. I feel none of it. My mansion is dark. No decorations. No tree. What's the point? But I keep watching Malik. He buys a small tree from a street vendor. Carries it up 4 flights of stairs. I see the lights go on in his window. He and Rosa decorate together. The baby watches from her arms. They look like a family. Broken. Patched together. But real. I want that. God, I want that. But I don't deserve it. That night, I stand in my study. Sophia's photo sits on my desk. Next to it, Malik's letter. And now, Tasha Johnson's file. 3 lives, connected by my choices, my violence, my sins. I'm sorry, I whisper. To Sophia, to Tasha, to everyone I've hurt. I'm so sorry. The words feel empty. Sorry doesn't bring back the dead, doesn't heal the broken, but it's all I have. I make a decision. A terrible, necessary decision. I have to tell Malik the truth. He deserves to know, even if it destroys everything. But not yet. Not on Christmas. Let him have one more holiday, one more moment of peace. Then I'll tell him, and face whatever comes. The days crawl by. I start cleaning up my operations. Carlo thinks I'm losing my mind. Boss, we're just walking away from the gambling houses? He asks. Yes. The protection rackets? Dissolve them. All of it, Carlo. Shut it down. Redirect the money, community programs, shelters, whatever helps people. His face is red. You're making us look weak. I don't care. The other families will. Let them come. He storms out. Gino stays behind. His eyes find mine. You really doing this? Yes. Why? I can't explain. How do I tell him that a 12-year-old boy buying baby formula changed everything? That guilt weighs more than gold? That I'm tired of being the monster? Because it's time, I say. Gino nods. Doesn't push. That's why I trust him. Loyalty without questions. Christmas Eve arrives. The city glows. Snow falls. Soft. Quiet. Beautiful. I dress in simple clothes. Drive myself to Malik's building. Park across the street. Watch the lights in his window. They're up there. Happy. Safe. Because of money I gave them. Money I made through violence. Through pain. Blood money keeping them alive. My chest tightens. My breath catches. I can't do this. Can't face him. Can't tell him. But I have to. I owe him the truth. Even if it costs everything. I start the car. Drive away. Tomorrow. I'll tell him tomorrow. After Christmas. Let him have one more day. One more day of not knowing the monster who saved him is the monster who destroyed him first. At home, I sit alone. The mansion is silent. Empty. Like my soul. I pour a drink. Don't touch it. The glass just sits there. Mocking me. On the table, the credit card. The one I gave Malik that night. Marcus had it returned to me after the account was closed. I pick it up. Turn it over. It's just plastic. Just a tool. But it changed everything. What have I done? I whisper. No one answers. I'm alone. Always alone. That's what I deserve. Outside, church bells ring. Midnight. Christmas Day. A day of hope. Of salvation. Of miracles. I don't believe in miracles anymore. But maybe, just maybe, I can create one. For Malik. For Rosa. For everyone I've hurt. Tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow. I close my eyes. Sophia's face appears. She's smiling, the way she smiled before the world broke, before I broke everything. I'm trying, I whisper. I'm trying to be better. Her image fades. I'm alone again, in the dark, where I belong, but somewhere across the city, a boy sleeps. Safe, warm, loved, because of me, despite me. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's all the redemption I get. A boy who doesn't know my name, who doesn't know my sins. Maybe that's grace. I sit there until dawn, watching the city wake, watching Christmas morning arrive, the day of hope, The day of second chances. Tomorrow, I'll tell him. Tomorrow I'll face the truth. Tomorrow, everything changes. But tonight, for one last night, I let myself believe I did something right. Just one thing. In a lifetime of wrong, I let myself believe I saved him, even though he might destroy me for it. Christmas morning passes slowly. I don't leave the house. Don't eat. Don't do anything but think. The next day, I call Marcus. I want to meet the boy, officially. As yourself? His voice is careful. As a philanthropist, Anthony Moretti. Clean background, someone who helps people. That's not far from the truth anymore, Marcus says. I hang up. He's wrong. The truth is buried under 30 years of blood, but maybe I can bury it deep enough, just for a little while. 2 days later, I knock on their apartment door. My heart pounds. My palms sweat. I haven't been nervous in decades. Rosa opens the door. She's thin, tired, but her eyes are kind. Yes? I'm Anthony Moretti, I say. From the foundation, the one helping you. Her eyes go wide. You're Mr. Friend? I smile. It feels strange on my face. Something like that. May I come in? She steps aside. The apartment is small, clean, warm. A Christmas tree sits in the corner. Handmade ornaments hang from its branches. Malik appears from the bedroom. He freezes, stares at me. You. Me? I say. You're the man. From the street. Who gave me the card? I am. His breath catches. Why? I sit down. Slowly, like approaching a scared animal. Because you did something I didn't expect. Something good. Rosa sits too. The baby sleeps in her arms. Malik stays standing, watching me. Suspicious. Smart kid. What do you want? He asks. To know you, I say. To help, if you'll let me. The silence stretches between us. Rosa's eyes find his. Something passes between them. A conversation without words. Finally, Malik nods. Okay. Relief floods through me. Thank you. We talk for an hour. I learn about his school, his favorite subjects, his dreams. He wants to be a nurse. To help people like Mom, he says. My chest tightens. He doesn't know I took his mom, doesn't know the monster sitting in his living room. When I leave, he walks me to the door. Mr. Anthony? Yes. Thank you, for everything. I smile. It hurts. Call me Mr. A. All my friends do. He grins. The first real smile I've seen from him. It lights up his whole face. I walk to my car. Get in. Sit there. My hands shake on the steering wheel. Gino appears from nowhere. Slides into the passenger seat. How'd it go? Good, I whisper. Too good. What's wrong? He trusts me. Gino doesn't answer. What can he say? We both know where this leads. The next 2 weeks blur together. I visit Malik 3 times. Then 4, then 5. We talk about everything. School, basketball, books, life. He starts calling me Mr. A, says it with affection, like I'm someone safe, someone good. I'm neither, but I pretend. God help me, I pretend. One afternoon we sit in the park. It's cold but sunny. Malik throws bread to pigeons. They swarm around us. Mr. A? He asks. Yeah? Why'd you pick me? That night? I think carefully. Because you looked like you needed help. Lots of people need help. You're right. But I saw something in you. Something special. He looks at me. His eyes are so young, so trusting. What? Kindness. Real kindness. The kind that gives even when you have nothing. His face goes soft. My mom taught me that. Before. My throat closes. I can't speak. Can't breathe. His mom. The woman I killed. She sounds like a good person, I finally say. The best. His voice breaks. I miss her every day. I reach over. Put my hand on his shoulder. She'd be proud of you. He smiles through tears. You think? I know. We sit in silence. The pigeons coo around us. The city hums in the distance. For a moment, everything feels okay. Normal. Right. But it's a lie. Everything is a lie. And soon, he'll know. That night, I open my desk drawer, pull out a small box. Inside, a medal. St. Christopher. Sophia wore it every day. Maria gave it to her on her 8th birthday. I hold it up to the light. The silver catches, gleams. I haven't touched it since the funeral. Now I want Malik to have it. A piece of Sophia. A piece of protection. Something to keep him safe from people like me. The next day, I bring it to him. He's doing homework at the kitchen table. Rosa makes dinner. The smell fills the apartment. Something with garlic. Something warm. Malik, I say. I have something for you. He looks up. What? I hand him the box. He opens it slowly. His eyes go wide. Saint Christopher, he whispers. The patron saint of travelers. You know your saints. My mom taught me. She was Catholic. Took me to church every Sunday. Another knife in my heart. I smile through the pain. I want you to have this. It belonged to someone very special to me. I can't. Please. She would want you to have it. He takes it, holds it carefully, like it might break. Who was she? My daughter, Sophia. Where is she now? Gone. Like your mom. Bad people. Bad choices. Bad world. His eyes find mine. I'm sorry. Me too. He puts the medal on. It hangs around his neck, right over his heart. Something shifts in my chest. Seeing Sophia's medal on him feels right, like a circle closing, like maybe somehow she's watching, approving. Rosa calls us for dinner. We sit together, the three of us, 4, counting the baby. We eat, we laugh, we talk. I feel like I'm part of a family again. It's been so long, so painfully long. When I leave, Malik hugs me, just wraps his arms around me, holds on. Thank you, Mr. A. My eyes burn. You're welcome, son. The word slips out. Son. I didn't mean to say it, but it feels true. He feels like mine, like the grandson I never had. But he's not mine. He belongs to himself. And I'm the man who destroyed his world. The guilt eats me alive. Days pass. Then weeks. Winter deepens. January arrives. Cold and brutal and unforgiving. I keep cleaning my operations. Carlo quits. Says I've lost my mind. Maybe I have. But it feels good. Right. Like I'm washing blood off my hands. Even if the stains never really leave, Gino stays. He always stays. One afternoon, he finds me in my study. Boss, we got a problem. What kind? Vincent Russo. He's asking questions. About the kid. My blood runs cold. What kind of questions? Why you're protecting him. Who he is to you. Why you're going soft. Russo needs to mind his business. He thinks you're weak. He's telling the other families. I stand. Walk to the window. Let him talk. Boss, I said let him talk. My voice is sharp, hard. The old me breaking through. Gino steps back. You need to be careful. Russo's dangerous. So am I. Not anymore. You've changed. He's right. I have changed. And that makes me vulnerable. But I don't care. If protecting Malik makes me weak, then I'll be weak. Some things matter more than power. That night, I can't sleep. I call Father Dominic. He answers on the first ring. Anthony, it's late. I need to confess, I say. Silence. Then, come to the church. I'll wait. I drive through empty streets. The city sleeps. I park outside St. Augustine's, the church where I was baptized, where I married Maria, where I buried Sophia. Father Dominic waits in the confessional. I slide into the booth. The wood is old, smooth, worn by decades of sinners. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. How long since your last confession? 5 years? Maybe 6. Tell me. I tell him everything. The violence, the death, the empire built on blood. And then Malik. The card. The kindness. The truth about his mother. My voice breaks. I killed her, Father. My men. My orders. And now I'm trying to save her son. Like that makes up for it. Like I can fix the unfixable. The silence stretches. Finally, Father Dominic speaks. His voice is gentle. Sad. Anthony, redemption isn't a transaction. You can't buy forgiveness with good deeds. Then what's the point? The point is mercy. God's mercy. Not earned, not traded, given freely. But you have to accept it. I don't deserve it. None of us do. That's why it's called grace. I wipe my eyes. I want to tell him, the boy, he deserves the truth. That will destroy your relationship. I know. But he deserves to know. Even if it destroys me. Father Dominic is quiet. Then, that's the most Christian thing you've said in 30 years. I laugh. It sounds bitter, broken. Too bad it comes 30 years too late. It's never too late. Not while you're breathing. I leave the confessional. Father Dominic meets me outside. He puts his hand on my shoulder. Be honest. Be humble. And trust in mercy. I nod. But I don't feel trust. I feel terror. The next day, I pick Malik up from school. He climbs into the car, all smiles. Mr. A, what are you doing here? I want to show you something. What? You'll see. I drive to the old church, the abandoned one, where Malik used to sleep, where his mother used to take him for free meals. We park, get out, walk to the ruins. The building is half collapsed. Graffiti covers the walls. But there's still something sacred here. Something holy. Malik looks around. His face goes pale. Why are we here? I take a deep breath. My heart pounds. Because I need to tell you something. Something I should have told you from the beginning. What? I turn to face him. Your mother, Tasha. She died 5 years ago, in a shootout. He nods, confused. I know. I was there. I saw it happen. My breath catches. You were there? Hiding behind a dumpster? I saw everything. Tears fill his eyes. The men shooting, the screaming, my mom falling. I couldn't help her. I was too small, too scared. Oh God. He saw it. He watched her die. Malik, I whisper. Those men, the ones who shot her, they worked for me. The world stops. He stares at me, doesn't blink, doesn't move. What? It was my crew, my territory, my war with another family. Your mother was caught in the crossfire. It's my fault she died. His face crumbles. Shock, horror, betrayal, all at once. No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You killed her? My men did, but I gave the orders. I'm responsible. He steps back. Once, twice. No, you're lying. I'm not. I wish I was. His breath comes fast, panicked. All this time, the money, the apartment, the kindness, it was guilt. You were trying to fix what you broke. Yes. You can't fix it. He's shouting now, crying. She's dead. She's gone. And you're the reason. I know. I trusted you. His voice breaks. I called you Mr. A. I thought you cared about me. I do care. You're a liar. He rips off the St. Christopher medal, throws it at my feet. Stay away from me. Stay away from us. I never want to see you again. He runs, just turns and runs, disappears into the ruins. I fall to my knees. The snow is cold, wet. It soaks through my pants. I pick up the medal, hold it in my shaking hands. I'm sorry, I whisper. To Malik, to Tasha, to God, to everyone. I'm sorry. But sorry doesn't fix anything. Sorry doesn't bring back the dead. Sorry is just a word, and words are cheap. I drive home, park in the garage, sit in the car for an hour, 2 hours. I can't move, can't think, can't feel anything but pain. Finally, I go inside. The mansion is dark, empty, cold. Gino appears, takes one look at me. You told him? Yes. And? He hates me, as he should. Gino sits beside me. We don't speak. There's nothing to say. I destroyed the only good thing I had. The only pure thing. That night I stand outside Malik's apartment. I can see the lights on. Shadows moving inside. Rosa, Malik, the baby. They're up there. Safe, warm, alive. Because of me. Despite me. I want to knock. Want to explain. Want to beg forgiveness. But I can't. I have no right. I've taken enough from him. I walk away. Get in my car. Drive home alone. 4 days pass. Malik won't answer my calls. Won't see me. Rosa sends a message through Marcus. Give him time. But I don't have time. Russo is circling. Gino reports increased surveillance. Men watching Malik's school. Watching the apartment. He's planning something. Gino says. Russo wants to hurt you. And he knows the way to do it. Increased security. Around the clock. Already done. But I feel helpless. For the first time in 30 years, I can't protect what matters. Because what matters doesn't want my protection. That night, I drink. For the first time in months, I pour a glass. Then another. Then another. The room spins. Sophia's photo blurs. Malik's letter swims before my eyes. I failed them both. Failed everyone. Maybe Carlo was right. Maybe I am going soft. Maybe this was all a mistake. But then I think of Malik's face, the way he smiled, the way he called me Mr. A, the way he hugged me that night after dinner. That wasn't a mistake. That was real. That mattered. Even if it's over now, even if he hates me, it still mattered. I pass out in my chair. Dreams come. Nightmares. Sophia running. Tasha falling. Malik crying. All of them bleeding. All of them dying. All because of me. I wake to my phone ringing. The sun is up. My head pounds. I answer. What? Gino's voice is urgent. Boss, there was an incident. Last night. I sit up. My heart races. What happened? They tried to grab the kid. After his tutoring session. 2 of Russo's men. Is he? He's okay. I was there. We got him away. He's shaken up, but he's safe. I'm already moving. Grabbing my coat. My keys. Where is he? Hospital. Just for observation. Rosa's with him. I drive like a madman. Run red lights. Don't care. At the hospital, I find his room. Rosa stands outside. Her eyes are red. Mr. Moretti, she says. Is he okay? Physically, yes. But he's scared. Really scared. Can I see him? She hesitates. He doesn't want to see you. The words cut deep, but I deserve them. Tell him I'm here. If he changes his mind. I sit in the waiting room. Hours pass. Nurses come and go. Doctors make rounds. I don't move. Don't eat. Don't sleep. Finally, Rosa appears. He'll see you. 5 minutes. I stand, walk to his room, open the door. Malik sits in bed. He looks small, young, vulnerable. Mr. A, he says quietly. Malik. I sit in the chair beside him. I'm sorry. This is my fault. Russo's after me. You got caught in the middle. Like my mom. The words are knives. Yes, like your mom. I'm poison, Malik. Everything I touch dies or breaks. I should have stayed away from you. Should have just sent money and disappeared. But I was selfish. I wanted a family again. His eyes find mine. You lost your family too. Yes. My wife, my daughter, gang violence. Just like your mom. So you know how it feels? I do. And I'm sorry I made you feel it. The silence stretches. He looks at the medal on the bedside table. The one he threw at me. He picks it up. Holds it. Your daughter wore this? He asks. Every day. She was lucky to have a dad who cared. My throat closes. I wasn't always good. I made mistakes. Big ones. But I loved her. More than anything. I believe you. We sit in silence. The machines beep softly. Outside, the hospital hums with life. Inside, we're just 2 broken people trying to make sense of pain. I don't know if I can forgive you, Malik finally says. Not yet. Maybe not ever. I understand. But, his voice shakes. But I think you're trying. To be better. To change. And that matters. Right? My breath catches. You think? My mom used to say people aren't just one thing. They're not all good or all bad. They're both. And what matters is which side they choose. Tears run down my face. I don't hide them. Your mom was a wise woman. She was. He puts the medal back on. Around his neck. I'm keeping this. Not for you. For her. For Sophia. Because she deserves to be remembered. Thank you, I whisper. But Mr. A, you need to fix this. These men, Russo, they're gonna keep coming. And next time, I might not be so lucky. He's right. I know he's right. I will. I promise. How? I stand. Look out the window. The city spreads below. My city, my kingdom, my cage. I'm going to end this, once and for all. What does that mean? I turn back. It means I'm going to do what I should have done years ago. Face my demons. Accept the consequences. And protect you, no matter what it costs. Fear flashes in his eyes. You're scaring me. Don't be scared. Everything's going to be okay. It's a lie. We both know it's a lie. But sometimes, lies are kinder than truth. I leave his room. Rosa waits outside. Thank you, I say, for letting me see him. He has a good heart, like his mother. I know. That's what makes this so hard. Mr. Moretti, whatever you're planning, don't do anything you can't come back from. I smile. Sad. Resigned. I think I crossed that line 30 years ago. That night, I call Vincent Russo. He answers on the 3rd ring. Smug. Confident. Anthony. Heard there was some trouble today. Stay away from the boy. Or what? You gonna come after me? You're not that man anymore. Everyone knows it. My voice is ice. You come for him again, and I'll burn your world. I'll take everything. Your businesses, your territory, your life. I don't care what it costs me. He laughs. Big words from a has-been. Try me. I hang up. My hands shake. Not from fear, from rage, pure volcanic rage. Gino appears. You really ready to go to war? If that's what it takes. It'll cost everything. The families will turn on you. The cops will come. Your whole empire will fall. I don't care. Why? For one kid? I look at him. Because he matters more than any of this. More than money. More than power. He matters. And I'm done letting innocent people pay for my sins. Something shifts in Gino's expression. Respect. Maybe pride. Then I'm with you. All the way. You might die. We all die. Might as well mean something. I grip his shoulder. Thank you, my friend. He nods. We stand together, two old soldiers, preparing for one last war. That night I can't sleep again. I sit in my study. The city glows outside. Peaceful, beautiful, unaware. Tomorrow everything changes. Tomorrow I face Russo, face the consequences, face death, maybe. But tonight, I have this moment, this quiet, this peace. I think of Malik, wearing Sophia's medal, living in an apartment I provided, going to school, being safe, being loved. That's my legacy. Not the money, not the power, not the empire. Just one boy, one life saved, one chance given. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's all the redemption I get. One good thing in a lifetime of bad. I pick up the phone, call Malik. He answers. Suspicious. Mr. A? I just wanted to hear your voice, I say. Make sure you're okay. I'm okay. Rosa made soup. We're watching TV. Good. That's good. Are you okay? The question surprises me. I'm fine. You don't sound fine. I smile. Even he can hear through my lies. I'm tired. That's all. Get some rest. Things will be better tomorrow. Maybe. They will. I believe it. His faith breaks me, heals me, all at once. Thank you, Malik, for everything. For what? For being you. For showing me what kindness looks like. For giving me hope. Mr. A, you're being weird. I laugh. It sounds real. Yeah, I guess I am. Good night, son. Good night. I hang up. The word echoes. Son. He didn't correct me. Didn't pull away. Maybe, somehow, we're finding our way back. Or maybe I'm just fooling myself, hoping for miracles in a world without grace. Either way, tomorrow comes. And with it, judgment. I'm ready. Morning comes cold and gray. I wake before dawn, dress in my best suit. Black. Simple. Like I'm going to a funeral. Maybe I am. Gino waits downstairs. He's armed. Ready. His eyes find mine. Last chance to change your mind. I'm not changing my mind. Boss, if something happens to me, protect the boy. That's all that matters. His jaw tightens. Nothing's gonna happen. We both know that's not true, but we pretend. Soldiers always pretend they'll make it home. I eat breakfast, eggs, toast, coffee. Everything tastes like dust. My stomach is tight. My hands are steady. Years of violence taught me how to face death. The phone rings. Unknown number. I answer. Yeah? Vincent Russo's voice is smooth, mocking. Morning, Anthony. Sleep well? What do you want? Just checking in, making sure you got my message. My blood runs cold. What message? Check your phone. I sent a picture. I pull the phone away. Open messages. A photo appears. My breath catches. Malik, tied to a chair. Tape over his mouth. Fear in his eyes. The world stops. Everything goes red. Where is he? Somewhere safe, for now. But that depends on you. If you hurt him, relax. The kid's fine, just a little scared. But he'll stay fine. If you cooperate. What do you want? Everything. Your territory, your businesses, your connections. Sign it all over. Then we'll talk about the boy. You're insane. Maybe. But I'm also the one with leverage. You got 2 hours. Come alone to the old Campbell warehouse. Bring the transfer papers. Or the kid dies. He hangs up. I stare at the phone. At Malik's face. Terror and confusion in his eyes. They took him from school. Must have grabbed him this morning. Before security arrived. My fault. I should have had men with him 24/7. Gino appears. What happened? I show him the photo. His face goes dark. Russo. Yes. What are you gonna do? What he wants. I'm going. It's a trap. I know. They'll kill you. Probably, but they'll let Malik go. That's all that matters. Gino's voice is hard. I'm coming with you. No. If I don't come back, someone needs to protect him. That's you. Promise me. He doesn't want to. I can see it. But finally, he nods. I promise. Good. I grip his shoulder. You've been a good friend. The best. Thank you. Don't talk like you're already dead. I'm just being realistic. I call Marcus. Have him draw up transfer papers. Everything I own. Signed over to Russo. The empire I built. The blood I spilled. All of it. Gone. It takes an hour. Marcus brings the papers himself. His hands shake. Anthony, this is insane. You're giving away everything. It doesn't matter. None of it ever mattered. What about your legacy? I think of Malik. Scared. Alone. Waiting. My legacy is making sure that boy lives. Everything else is just noise. Marcus leaves. I sit alone. Write a letter. To Malik. In case I don't make it. Dear Malik, if you're reading this, I'm gone. I'm sorry. For everything. For your mother. For my sins. For not being the man I should have been sooner. But I'm not sorry for knowing you. You gave me hope. You showed me what real kindness looks like. You saved me. Even though I didn't deserve saving. I've left everything to you and Rosa. Money for your education. For your future. Use it to help people. Like you always do. Make the world better. Because you can. Because you're good in ways I never was. Forgive me if you can. But if you can't, I understand. Just know that in my last days, you were the only light I had. And I'm grateful. Thank you, son, for everything. Mr. A, I seal the letter. Give it to Gino. If I don't come back, give this to him. Gino's eyes are wet. He doesn't cry, but almost. Boss? It's okay, I'm ready. I check my gun, load it, tuck it in my waistband. Not because I'll use it, but because going unarmed feels wrong. I look around my study, the mansion, the life I built. 30 years of power, of fear, of control. I feel nothing. It's all just stuff, just things. None of it matters. What matters is tied to a chair in a warehouse. Scared. Needing me. I'm coming, Malik. I'm coming. The warehouse is on the south side. Abandoned. Rusted. The kind of place where bad things happen. I park outside. Get out. The wind cuts through my coat. Gray clouds hang low. It might snow. I walk to the door. It's open. I step inside. The space is huge. Empty. Metal beams stretch overhead. Light filters through broken windows. Russo, I call. My voice echoes. A door opens. Vincent Russo steps out. He's smiling, confident. 3 men flank him, all armed. And there, behind them, Malik, tied to a chair, tape over his mouth. His eyes go wide when he sees me. Anthony. Russo's voice is mocking. Right on time. I like punctuality. Let him go. Where are the papers? I pull them from my coat, hold them up. Right here. Everything you wanted. Now release him. Russo walks forward, takes the papers, reads them. His smile grows. You actually did it. Gave away your whole empire. For one stupid kid. He's not stupid. And yes, now let him go. Here's the thing, Anthony. I lied. My blood goes cold. What? Even with these papers, you're still a threat. Your reputation, your connections. People still respect you, fear you. I can't have that. We had a deal. Deals are for people who trust each other. I don't trust you. He pulls a gun, points it at Malik. My heart stops. No, this is how it ends. You watch the kid die. Then you die. And I take everything. I move without thinking. Pull my gun. But his men are faster. They grab me. Force me to my knees. Take my weapon. Let him go, I beg. Please, he's innocent. He's just a kid. So was my nephew. The one your men killed 3 years ago. Remember him? I do. The memory floods back. A boy. Wrong place. Wrong time. Collateral damage. Just like Tasha. Just like so many others. I'm sorry, I whisper. I'm so sorry. But punish me. Not him. He didn't do anything. Exactly. That's why it'll hurt you more. He cocks the gun. Aims at Malik's head. Malik's eyes are huge. Terrified. Tears run down his face. Wait, I shout. Let the boy go. I'll take his place. Shoot me, torture me, do whatever you want, but let him live. Please. Russo pauses, considers. You'd trade your life for his? Yes. Without hesitation. Why? He's nobody. Nothing. He's everything. He's hope. He's goodness. He's everything I destroyed and everything I'm trying to rebuild. Please, let him go. Something shifts in Russo's expression. Not mercy, but calculation. Fine, but I'm not letting you go. You die here. Today. I accept. He nods to his men. They cut Malik's bonds, pull him to his feet, rip the tape off his mouth. Malik gasps. Mr. A, no. It's okay, I say. My voice is calm. Go, run, don't look back. I'm not leaving you. Malik, please, this is my choice. Let me do this one good thing. Go. His breath catches. Tears stream down his face. I don't hate you. I forgive you. Do you hear me? I forgive you. My chest tightens. I can't breathe. Thank you. Now go. Russo's men push him toward the door. He fights, struggles, but he's too small, too weak. They force him outside. I hear sirens in the distance. Someone called the cops. Probably Gino. Smart man. Russo hears them too. His face darkens. We need to move. He raises the gun, points it at my chest. Any last words? I look him in the eye. I'm sorry. For your nephew. For everyone I've hurt. I can't undo the past, but I can end the cycle. Right here. Right now. No more violence. No more death. It stops with me. Touching. He pulls the trigger. The bullet hits my chest. I fall backward. Pain explodes through me. Hot. Burning. I can't breathe. I hear shouting, running. Russo and his men flee. The sirens grow louder, closer. I lie on the cold concrete. My blood pools beneath me. The ceiling swims above. Gray light, metal beams, dust dancing in the air. I hear someone screaming my name. Malik. He came back. Stupid, brave kid. He appears above me, his face blurry, wet with tears. Mister. Hey, stay with me. Help's coming. I try to smile. Told you. To run. I'm not leaving you. Stubborn kid. He laughs through tears, grabs my hand, holds tight. Don't die. Please don't die. It's okay. My voice is weak, fading. I'm ready. No, you can't give up. You were changing. You were getting better. I did get better. Because of you. Sirens scream outside. Footsteps. Paramedics. Police. Everyone shouting. But I only hear Malik. I forgive you. He whispers. Do you hear me? I forgive you. Thank you, son. Everything goes dark. I wake to beeping. Steady. Rhythmic. Machines. Hospital. I'm alive. Somehow. Against all odds. I'm alive. Pain radiates through my chest. Every breath hurts. But I'm breathing. That's something. I open my eyes. White ceiling. White walls. Tubes everywhere. An oxygen mask over my face. And beside me, Malik. Asleep in a chair. His head rests on the edge of my bed. His hand holds mine. My breath catches. He stayed. All this time. He stayed. I squeeze his hand. Gently. He wakes. Blinks. Sees me. His eyes go wide. Mr. A! He stands, leans over me. You're awake! Oh my God, you're awake! I try to speak. My voice is rough, barely there. Hey, kid. Don't talk. Save your strength. I'll get the doctor. Wait. I grip his hand. Stay. For a minute. He sits back down. Tears run down his face. I thought you were gonna die. The doctor said you might not make it. You were in surgery for 6 hours. Stubborn. Like you. He laughs. Cries. Both at once. You saved me. You were gonna let him kill you. For me. Worth it. It's not worth it. You matter too. I felt weak. Tired. But peaceful. I failed. Your mother. But maybe I didn't fail you. You didn't fail. You changed. You became someone different. Someone good. Because of you. No, because you chose to. I just gave you a reason. The silence stretches. Comfortable. Safe. Outside. The hospital hums with life. Inside, we're just two broken people. Finding healing together. What happened to Russo? I ask. Arrested. All of them. Gino got it on video. Everything. They're going away for a long time. Good. A doctor enters. checks my vitals, adjusts machines. His face is serious. Mr. Moretti, you're very lucky. The bullet missed your heart by inches, but you've got a long recovery ahead. I nod. Don't care about recovery. I'm just grateful to be here. With Malik. For however long I have. Days blur together. Morphine, pain, sleep. Malik visits every day. Brings homework. Tells me stories. Makes me laugh even when it hurts. Rosa comes too. Brings soup. Says prayers. Holds my hand. You did good, she says. Real good. Gino stands guard outside my room. Won't let anyone in. Won't let anyone near me. Loyal to the end. Father Dominic visits on the third day. Sits beside my bed. Anthony, Father, you gave your life for that boy. Tried to, but God gave it back. That means something. I close my eyes. What does it mean? That you're not finished yet. You still have work to do. I don't understand, but I'm too tired to argue. Too tired to think. I just sleep and heal. Slowly. A week passes, then two. I get stronger. Start walking. Start eating real food. The pain lessens. The wounds heal. But something's wrong. I can feel it. A heaviness in my chest. Not physical. Something deeper. The doctor confirms it on day 15. Heart damage. Complications. My heart is failing. Slowly. Inevitably. How long? I ask. Weeks. Maybe a month. I nod. Expected this. Somehow. Can I leave the hospital? Against medical advice. But yes. If you want to spend your time at home. I do. That night I tell Malik. He breaks down. Sobs. Holds on to me. It's not fair. You just started getting better. You were changing everything. I know. But I'm grateful for the time I had. With you. With Rosa. It's more than I deserved. Don't say that. It's true. I've lived a long life. Done terrible things. But in the end, I got to know you. Got to help you. That's enough. He cries into my shoulder. I hold him. Let him grieve. For me. For us. For everything we'll lose. I go home 3 days later. The mansion feels different. Smaller. Emptier. Like it belongs to someone else. Someone I used to be. Malik and Rosa visit every day. We play cards. Watch movies. Talk about everything and nothing. I teach Malik to play chess. He beats me on his 5th try. You're good, I say. You let me win. Maybe a little. We laugh. The sound fills the empty house. Makes it feel less lonely. Less like a tomb. One afternoon, Marcus visits. Brings papers. Your will. Everything's in order. Good. You're leaving it all to the boy. And Rosa. The money. The properties. Everything. Yes. What about your businesses? Dissolved. Liquidated. The money goes to a trust. For a youth center. In Malik's name. Marcus's eyes find mine. You really did it. Changed everything. Tried to. Not sure if it's enough. It's more than enough. He leaves. I sit alone. The will rests on my desk. My entire legacy. Reduced to paper. But it feels right. Good. Like I'm finally doing what I should have done all along. Father Dominic comes that evening. Brings communion. We sit in my study. The fire crackles. Outside, snow begins to fall. It's almost time, he says quietly. I know. Are you afraid? I think about it. No, I'm ready. I've made my peace. With God. With God. With myself. With Malik. That's all that matters. He gives me communion. The body of Christ. The blood of Christ. I take it. Feel it. The weight of grace. Heavy and light at once. You did well, Anthony. In the end. I tried. That's all any of us can do. He leaves. I sit by the fire. Watch the flames dance. Think about my life. All the violence, all the pain, all the mistakes. But also, Malik, Rosa, Gino, Father Dominic, the people who stayed, who believed, who forgave. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's redemption. Not erasing the past, but building something better from the ruins. I die on a Tuesday, just before dawn. Malik is beside me, holding my hand. Mr. A? He whispers. Can you hear me? I squeeze his hand. Barely. Yeah, I love you. Do you know that? I love you. My eyes burn. Love you too, son. Thank you. For everything. For saving me. For changing. For showing me what real courage looks like. You showed me first. My breath slows. The room fades. But Malik's face stays clear, bright, beautiful. The last thing I see. It's okay, he says. You can rest now. You did good. You did so good. I smile, close my eyes. The pain fades. The weight lifts. Everything goes quiet. Peaceful. Still. And then, nothing. Malik. I watch Mr. A take his last breath. His hand goes limp in mine. The machines stop beeping. Flatline. I can't breathe. Can't move. Can't process. He's gone. Really gone. Rosa appears. Puts her arms around me. I collapse into her. Sob. Scream. Let out everything I've been holding in. He's gone, I whisper. He's really gone. I know, baby. I know. Gino stands in the doorway. His face is stone, but his eyes are wet. He nods once. A soldier's farewell. The doctor comes. Confirms it. Time of death. 6:47 in the morning. December 18th. I stay with him for an hour. Just sitting there, holding his hand. Even though he can't feel it anymore. Thank you, I whisper. For everything. For saving me. For loving me. For showing me that people can change. Rest easy, Mr. A. You earned it. I kiss his forehead. Stand. Walk out of the room. Into the hallway. Into the rest of my life. A life without him. But a life he made possible. The funeral is small. Father Dominic arranges it at St. Augustine's. Only a few people come. Rosa, Gino, Marcus, a couple of old associates who still respected him. The newspapers run stories. Fallen crime boss dies seeking redemption. Mafia kingpin's final act of sacrifice. They don't understand. They reduce him to headlines, to scandal. But I know the truth. He was more than his past. He was a man who changed, who tried, who gave everything to save me. That's who I'll remember. We bury him next to his wife and daughter, Maria and Sophia, reunited at last. The gravestone is simple, just his name, his dates, and underneath, he once gave a test of greed and found grace instead. I place the wooden rosary on his chest, the one I made him. It should stay with him, forever. Goodbye, Mr. A, I whisper. Thank you for everything. Rosa squeezes my shoulder. We walk away. The snow falls softly, covering everything. Clean, white, new. 3 weeks later, Marcus calls me to his office. I go with Rosa. We sit across from him. He looks serious. Malik, Mr. Moretti left you everything. His entire estate, the money, the properties, everything. My breath catches. Everything? Yes, there's a trust fund. For your education, your future. And he left instructions. For a youth center. He wanted you to run it. To help other kids. Like you. I can't speak. Tears blur my vision. He left it all to me. After everything. After I pushed him away. After I struggled to forgive. He still gave me everything. There's a letter, Marcus says. He slides an envelope across the desk. I open it with shaking hands. Read Mr. A's words. His final message. His goodbye. By the end, I'm sobbing. Rosa holds me. Marcus looks away. He loved you, Marcus says quietly. More than anything, you gave him purpose, gave him hope. In his final days, you were all he talked about. I loved him too, I whisper. I just wish I'd said it more. He knew. Trust me, he knew. We leave with papers, instructions, keys. The weight of his legacy on my shoulders. It feels heavy, overwhelming, impossible, but also right. Like this is what I'm meant to do. Carry on his work, his change, his redemption. 6 months pass. I work with architects, contractors, volunteers. We transform an old building into something beautiful, bright, safe, welcoming, the Moretti House of Hope, named after Mr. A. A place for kids like me, kids who need help, kids who deserve a chance. Rosa works as counselor. Gino drives the van, picks up kids from school. Father Dominic leads weekly sessions on forgiveness and grace. We open on a sunny afternoon in June. Kids pour through the doors, laughing, playing, free. I stand in the entrance, watch them, feel pride swell in my chest. We did it. Mr. A and me, together. We built something good from all that pain. In the main hall, I hang his photo. Mr. A, smiling, gentle. The man I knew. Not the monster from before, but the man who changed, who chose love over violence, who gave everything to save me. Thank you, I whisper to his picture. for believing in me, for showing me the way. A year passes. The center thrives. We help hundreds of kids, give them food, shelter, tutoring, hope. I'm 17 now, applying to nursing schools, determined to help people, to heal, to give back what was given to me. One evening, I speak to a group of kids, tell them about second chances, about forgiveness, about change. I pull out the credit card, the one Mr. A gave me that first night. I had it framed, preserved, a reminder. It's not what you're given that matters, I say. It's what you do with it. You can choose selfishness, or you can choose kindness. The choice is always yours. A little boy raises his hand. What did you choose? Kindness. Always kindness. Because someone showed me it's possible, even in the darkest places, even from the most unlikely people. After the session, the boy hugs me. You sound like my dad. I smile, hug him back. Then your dad sounds like a good man. Christmas Eve arrives. 1 year since Mr. A died. I bundle up, drive to the cemetery. Snow covers everything. Silent, peaceful, pure. I find his grave, brush off the snow, place fresh flowers beside his stone. Red roses, his favorite. Hey, Mr. A, I say, it's me, Malik. I wanted to tell you about the center, about everything we're doing. I think you'd be proud. The wind whispers through the trees. I imagine it's him, listening, smiling, proud. I forgive you for everything, and I thank you. You changed my life, gave me hope, showed me that redemption is real, that people can change, that love is stronger than hate. My voice breaks. I miss you every day, but I feel you in the work, in the kids we help, in every life we change. You're still here, still making a difference. I touch the cold stone, feel the engraved letters, his name, his legacy. Rest easy. You earned it. I stand, turn, walk toward my car. The snow falls softly, covering everything, making the world new. Behind me, his grave rests quietly, the epitaph clear in the fading light. He once gave a test of greed and found grace instead. I drive toward the city, toward the center, toward the lights glowing in the distance, toward home, and I smile, because I know, wherever he is, he's finally at peace. I stand in the center's main hall. Early morning light filters through the windows. Everything is quiet, still, peaceful. 3 years have passed since Mr. A died. 3 years of building, of growing, of healing. The center thrives. Kids come every day, find safety here, find hope. I'm 20 now, a nursing student, working part-time at the center, living the life Mr. A made possible, the life my mom would be proud of. I touch the St. Christopher medal around my neck. Sophia's medal. It never comes off. A reminder of 2 people who loved me, who sacrificed, who gave everything. I miss them both, every single day, but I feel them too, in the work, in the smiles, in every life we change. This is their legacy, and mine. 6 months later, summer arrives warm and bright. Chicago transforms, green, alive, beautiful. I wake in my apartment, the one Mr. A gave us. Rosa still lives here too. We're family now, always will be. I make coffee, toast, simple breakfast. Rosa's baby, not a baby anymore, almost 6 years old, runs through the kitchen. Her name is Sophia. Rosa named her after Mr. A's daughter, a gift, a tribute. Malik, watch this. Little Sophia does a cartwheel. Almost. She falls, laughs, tries again. Very good, I say. Keep practicing. Rosa appears. Her hair is graying now, but her eyes are bright, happy. She works at the center full-time, counsels kids, gives them hope. She's good at it. Natural. Big day today, she says. I know. You nervous? A little. She hugs me. Your mama would be so proud. And Mr. A, too. My throat tightens. You think? I know. I finish breakfast. Dress in my best clothes. Today is graduation. Not from nursing school yet, but from a leadership program for young community organizers. I've been chosen to speak. The ceremony is at noon, but first I have somewhere to go. I drive to the cemetery, park, walk through the rows of stones. I know the way by heart now. Come here every week, sometimes twice. Mr. A's grave sits under a large oak tree. The stone is clean, well kept. Gino comes every few days, maintains it, won't let it fall into neglect. I sit on the grass. The sun is warm, birds sing, everything feels alive. "Hey, Mr. A," I say. "It's me. Again. I know you probably hear me talking all the time. Might be getting tired of my voice." The wind rustles the leaves. I smile. Imagine him laughing, telling me to shut up, but gently, with love. "I'm graduating today, from the leadership program. They want me to speak, tell my story, our story. I'm gonna tell them about you, about how you changed, about redemption, about grace." My chest tightens. I wish you were here, to see what we built. The center helps almost 200 kids now. We're expanding, opening a second location next year. It's bigger than I ever dreamed. I touch the stone, feel the cool marble. Thank you for everything, for believing in me, for showing me that change is possible, for loving me when I needed it most. Tears come. They always do. But they're not sad tears anymore. They're grateful tears, healing tears. I'm gonna make you proud. Every day. That's my promise. Your sacrifice won't be wasted. I'll carry it forward. Always. I stand. Place fresh flowers, white lilies. Simple, pure, beautiful. Love you, Mr. A. Always will. I walk back to my car. My breath catches as I look back one more time. The sun hits the stone just right, makes it glow. Almost like he's saying goodbye. Or maybe hello. Either way, I feel peace. The graduation ceremony is packed. Families, friends, community leaders, everyone dressed nice, smiling, celebrating. Rosa sits in the front row, little Sophia beside her. Gino stands in the back. He never sits, always on guard. Old habits. Father Dominic is here too. He smiles when he sees me, gives a small wave. He's aged these past few years, moves slower, but his spirit is strong, bright. The program director calls my name. Malik Johnson, founder and director of Moretti House of Hope. Applause fills the room. I walk to the podium. My hands shake. My heart pounds. Public speaking still terrifies me. But I breathe, center myself, think of Mr. A. He'd tell me to be honest, be real, don't hide. "Thank you," I say. My voice is steady. 3 years ago, I was homeless, scared, alone. I didn't think I'd live to see 18, let alone stand here today. The room is silent, everyone listening. I continue. But then someone saw me, really saw me. Not what I lacked, but what I had. He gave me a chance, a test, really, to see what I'd do with kindness, with resources, with hope. I pause, swallow hard. I bought baby formula, diapers, a blanket, for someone who needed it more than me. And that choice changed everything. That man, Anthony Moretti, tracked me down, started helping me. Not because he had to, but because he wanted to change, to be better. People shift, murmur. They know the name, know his past. I see judgment in some faces, understanding in others. Mr. Moretti wasn't perfect. He made terrible mistakes, hurt people, destroyed lives, including my mother's. But he chose to change, to seek redemption, to give everything, including his life, to save me. My voice breaks. That's what the center is about. Second chances, redemption, the belief that people can change, that grace is real, that love conquers hate, always. Tears run down my face. I don't hide them. So to everyone here, to every kid who thinks they're too broken, too lost, too far gone, you're not. Change is possible. Healing is real. And you deserve hope. Always. The room erupts in applause. People stand, cheer, cry. Rosa wipes her eyes. Gino nods. Father Dominic makes the sign of the cross. I step down, shake hands, accept congratulations. But inside, I'm talking to Mr. A, hoping he heard, hoping he's proud. I think he is. That evening, we celebrate at the center. Pizza, cake, music. All the kids come. Their families too. The place is packed, alive, joyful. Little Sophia runs up to me. "Malik, can we play basketball?" "After cake," I say. "Promise?" "Promise." She runs off. I watch her go, So full of life, so innocent, so loved. Rosa appears beside me. You did good today. Real good. Thanks to you. And Mr. A. And everyone who believed. No, thanks to you. You chose this. You built this. You carried his legacy forward. I look around the room, at the kids laughing, the families connecting, the hope spreading. This is what redemption looks like. This is grace made real. He'd be proud, Rosa says softly. You think? I know. Gino approaches. He's holding a box. Found this in Mr. A's storage. Thought you should have it. I open it. Inside, photos, old ones. Mr. A with his wife, with Sophia, smiling, happy. Before tragedy struck, before darkness came, and underneath, a letter, addressed to me, in his handwriting. My hands shake. When did he write this? Before he died. Told me to give it to you when you graduated. Any graduation. He knew you'd make it. I open the envelope, read his words. His final message. Dear Malik, if you're reading this, you graduated from something. I'm proud of you. Knew you would make it. You're stronger than you know, kinder than you realize, better than I ever was. Keep going. Keep helping. Keep spreading hope. The world needs people like you. People who choose kindness over cruelty, love over hate, grace over judgment. I'm sorry I won't be there to see all you accomplish, but I'll be watching, somehow, somewhere, cheering you on. Thank you for forgiving me, for loving me, for showing me what it means to truly change. You saved me, Malik, in every way that matters. Live well, love hard, never forget your worth. You're proud, Mr. A. I can't breathe, can't see through the tears. Rosa hugs me. Gino puts his hand on my shoulder. We stand together, a family forged through pain, through loss, through love. He knew, I whisper. He knew I'd make it. Of course he did, Rosa says. He believed in you, always. I fold the letter carefully, put it in my pocket, right over my heart, where it belongs. Later that night, after everyone leaves, I sit alone in the center. The lights are dim, the building quiet. I walk through the halls, touch the walls. Remember. In the main hall, Mr. A's photo hangs. I stop in front of it, look into his eyes. They're gentle, proud, at peace. I did it, I say. Graduated, spoke, carried your legacy forward. I'm doing what you asked. Helping people, spreading hope, making the world better. Something shifts in my chest. A feeling I can't name, but it feels like blessing, like approval, like love. Thank you, I whisper, for everything, for seeing me, for saving me, for loving me. I'll never forget you. Never stop honoring your memory. I touch the frame, feel the cool glass. Outside, the city lights glow. Chicago, the city that almost destroyed us both, but also saved us, healed us, changed us. I turn off the lights, lock the doors, walk to my car. The night is warm, clear. Stars shine above, rare for the city, but beautiful. I drive home slowly, windows down, music soft, thinking about everything, about Mr. A, about Mom, about Sophia, about Rosa and Gino and Father Dominic, about all the people who loved me, who shaped me, who made me who I am. I'm not perfect, still struggle, still grieve, still carry scars, but I'm healing, growing, becoming the man they believed I could be. At home, I sit on the balcony, look out at the same city where Mr. A found me that cold December night, the same city where everything changed. I pull out the St. Christopher medal, hold it up to the light. It catches, gleams, a symbol of protection, of love, of grace. Good night, Mr. A, I whisper. Good night, Mom. Good night, Sophia. Thank you for watching over me, for guiding me, for loving me. The wind whispers through the trees, gentle, warm, like an answer, like a blessing. I go inside, climb into bed, close my eyes, and for the first time in years, I sleep without nightmares, without fear, without pain, just peace, deep, complete, beautiful peace, because I know, wherever they are, Mr. A, Mom, Sophia, they're proud, they're smiling, they're at peace too, and that's enough, more than enough, that's everything. I smile. Everything is finally at peace. The end.